Yo, can you believe it? We're still making hood trap. The genre is still on a crazy incline at the minute, so we're definitely going to be making it for the foreseeable. Last video, we were talking about my second TikTok channel that I made, and I'm pretty sure in the last video I said I had 800 followers. The last video was like 4 days ago, and we're now on 2.5k with a video at like 250k views. I think there's a couple on like 100k views. My DMs are getting swarmed. My followers are going up. I'm telling you, man, hood trap to the world, baby. I'm staying on this wave and I'm riding it for as long as possible. And I mean, listen, all you gotta do is just watch my videos, watch what I do, replicate it, do the same thing, and you can see the success I'm having as well. But yeah, today I'm gonna be trying to make more of a maybe like melodic-ish kind of melody. Not melodic, I mean like kind of dark melodic, if that makes any sense. I want to make like a composition, and then once I make a composition, I want to try flip that into something else. Hopefully there's some melody sauce in this video for you. Hopefully this inspires you to make some hood trap yourself. And yeah, man, let's just get started. So we're sticking in more of a drill kind of tempo. We're sticking at 147 right now, and we are going to start inside of Expand again. I'm telling you, Expand right now is literally just my go-to thing for everything. Let's pick a scale. Let's go A minor. And what do we want to do here? Oh, let's hit them with the A minor chord. Let's pitch that up. Let's make it like twice as long. And then perhaps. Okay, yeah, that's hard. But I don't know about the middle notes. Can I just go back up to C? And back down to B? See, when I said I was trying to make something melodic but dark, this is what I meant. I want to really bring out that high end, so we're putting crystallizer. I saw a bit of reverb on it as well. We're going to stick an Expand once again. Like I always say, I like to layer my sounds. So we're just going to look for some other kind of pads to layer with this. I kind of like this one. So what I might do is, we're going to use the same sounds, except I'm not going to put in the bass notes. And instead, to fill in this kind of like mid frequencies, on the second pad, we're going to pitch it down an octave. We're going to come into ethnic, and we are taking the shakuhachi. Now, if you're a long-time viewer, you know I love a shakuhachi. And if you're not a long-time viewer, you're probably saying, what the hell is a shakuhachi? Well, it's like it's some sort of like Asian woodwinded instrument. Now I can probably mix this with my eyes closed. When I come on Stereo Shaper, put on Stereoize 3 preset. Then Valhalla Vintage Verb, I just turn down the decay a little bit, turn down the bass. And then Pancake to about 30%-ish. Put them straight to the back. I'll have to go into action pads, and I found this S plus H preset. Now listen, I'm slippery and I'm haze, so I think we need to use this somehow. End up putting like Portal and stuff on this. Put it on the bass notes then, pitch them up. Let's get it to maybe like 80%. Now to push out the Portal even more, we're just going to put reverb after Portal on the master, just so the Portal effects are getting reverbed through the sound. Also going to throw delay, I think, onto it. Next, we're going to come into Mosaic. What's this again? Mosaic Neon. It's kind of like ARPs and stuff like that. Probably just going to use them chords there. I like that. It's more of like a running kind of texture in the background as well. If I'm ever trying to do a piano of some sort, I always use Noir, and I just come in here and use the dark preset. I think I'm just going to put in some bass notes to the piano. I might even pitch it down one more. That's a little bit too much. Fill in the top notes. There we go. Staying in contact, they're gonna come in to vocalize 2. Probably my most overused bank of all time, but listen, it's just so beautiful. I have to keep using it. Now, I don't want like a vocal to play all the way to start, so I think we might leave a little bit of a gap. That one sounds beautiful, hang on. And then go up to this one. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Holy moly! Right, that's beautiful. With vocals, I like to use the 4 strings preset on stereo enhancer. Come on, Valhalla Vintage Verb, swamp the vocals in reverb. Swamp them. Again, I literally do this with my eyes closed because I use these instruments all the time. If it's voices, whatever, this is the exact same mix that I just use on everything. Pancake, 20%. Give it a little bit more space. I feel like I'm summoning angels. I think angels are about to start spawning. And you might be thinking, how is this about to be hood trap? Well, just wait until you see. I'm going to try flip this somehow. Now, Aspire mallets in contact, probably one of the best banks for using mallets. So I think we want like higher notes. I want it to go like... Dog has just come in. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. I know. She is a mixed bulldog and she weighs 35 kilos. Someone called her ugly the other day. I showed that picture of her, of the coffee cup, and someone called her ugly. Look how cute she is. I'm gonna mute everything else and just and then it goes to like F, does it? Turn them up a little bit. What if we try doing like A, then back to B actually instead? Now into one of the most underrated banks in contact. And I bet anyone watching the stream doesn't have it, or this video. Quick plug, I am streaming every single day, 9:30 AM London time zone over on Twitch. I'm back on my Twitch grind. I've literally been streaming every single morning, 9:30 AM, except Saturdays. And I'm streaming for like 4 or 5 hours over there, cooking up beats, listening to your beats. If you're trying to collab with me, that's going to be the easiest way to get through to me. Make sure you go follow the stream, you'll be notified when I go live. But anyway, this bank. Listen to these textures. I make this sound even nicer as well. Putting halftime on it. Oh, listen to this. And then when you put everything back in. Now, you might be wondering, how am I going to flip this? Well, listen, I'm about to show you. I'm going to come over here. We're going to consolidate this track. Now, once we have it here, I am going to open in Fruity Slicer. Once you come into Fruity Slicer, all you want to do is select beat. So this means all the chops will be on beat. I like to up the attack, up the decay ever so slightly. So the decay is towards the end, the attack is at the front. And let's repitch it up 400 cents. And when we come in here, I'm just going to delete everything, play by pattern. I have everything else muted. Put it down. There we go. That sounded nice. For the end of the 8, maybe we can change it slightly so it goes. And then let's create a different part over here. And I think I want like a verse kind of section as well. So I think this is going to be like for the verse. Alright, so I have a bit of an idea in my head. So this is the original melody. It hasn't been touched at all. So we're going to come up here. Because in Fruity Slicer we pitched it up before, I've put the pitch range on 4. And I'm going to right click and click Create Automation Clip. Which is going to give you something like this. And now, because our max value is 4, we can just put that up max. So now, I'm thinking of like some kind of like cinematic intro. So our original melody is going to reach the pitch of our new melody, and I have this just normally reversed without any chops and fruity slicer yet. All these drums that you're going to be hearing in all these new videos are going to be sounds that are going to be coming from my new drum kit. Now, I was going to call it the 2024 drum kit, but now I'm tempted to make an actual HOODTRAP drum kit. So I'm not really sure yet, but I definitely will have a new drum kit coming extremely soon. Now listen, with these drums, you can kind of just go for whatever kind of bounce you're feeling. Do something in here. Yes, that's the one. There we go. Now, one thing I like to do is just put in like hi-hat rolls in like some pockets of space throughout the beat. And towards the end of the 8-bar, I did say this in the last couple of videos, but I do like to snap away, and we need to come into like a third beat. As far as drums go, that's pretty. As far as like snares and perks and stuff go, that's probably pretty decent. I feel like it's time to do the 808 now. We're now in C# minor, so I'm gonna copy my main snare pattern. I'm gonna throw it into my 808 pattern. I'm gonna press Control and L, which will elongate the notes, and we're going to put it up to C# minor. Now I feel like it probably will drop down somewhere, so for this next pattern, I'm going to clone it, make a new pattern, and what I want to do is we're going to take this snare and we're going to pitch it up an octave. We're adding on a little bit of delay inside the actual instrument itself. In here, we can try to introduce CTM maybe. And then C#. Alright, let me put these back on. I've just been mixing this for like maybe like half an hour. I was trying to do it through my speakers just so I could get another second ear, because I felt like my ears were getting mad fatigued there. One of the most noticeable things, I've added in some fast hi-hats. Then we've also come over here and we've made the classic HOODTRAP intro that you normally do. Let me play this from the start, because I actually feel like this is a very well put together beat. I feel like there's a lot of structure to it. And before I do press play, I would appreciate if you can just make sure you've dropped a like on the video. It genuinely helps my channel out quite a lot, because nowadays on socials, everything's about engagement. So whether that's liking the video, leaving comments, making sure you're subscribed, bell notification, all that stuff literally goes a long way for me. It's free for you to do, so if you enjoy my content, it's the least I can ask. But yeah, I'm gonna play this in full. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Let me know what you think of HOODTRAP. It's like we're going through a portal. I'm going to be posting this beat probably onto my second TikTok with an artist a cappella on it. So if you're trying to hear what an artist would sound like on one of these beats, make sure you do check out my TikTok right here. It's SlipperyHaze2. Yeah, man, make sure you run me up on Instagram, on Twitch, and TikTok, all three things, because I'm back. I appreciate you for watching. Good luck. See you later. No, that's not even... What is my outro? Run me up on Instagram and Twitch, because they're the only two things I care about. I'm out. Good luck. See you later. Bow. In a bit.